Back here at the Billboard, Megan, good morning again. When North Korea's latest missile fell from the sky into the Pacific Ocean, a lot of people said there's nothing to worry about. Some experts say just a few nuclear warheads fired into orbit above the United States would be enough to wipe out our nation's electrical grid. They call it an EMP, and we're going to describe it to you the following way based on this animation. As the U.S. goes in, or the map goes in rather, in the United States, you see the areas that light up bright. And then the electric grid would feel the impact of the EMP, then everything goes to darkness, literally. My next guest says a rogue nation doesn't have to hit our territory to destroy that grid. William Forstian, an expert in what's called an electromagnetic pulse. He's also the author of the book 1 Second After. Sir, good morning to you. You out there?
Good morning. How are you doing
I'm doing fine. Listen, is North Korea capable of this?
Fully. We are dealing with at least two rogue nations. On February the 3rd, Iran launched a satellite. That missile is an ICBM. North Korea is obviously preparing to have ICBMs. And with such weapons, an EMP weapon, meaning a small nuclear bomb, detonated above the center of the United States would literally take down the entire power grid of this country.
Wow.
Plunging us back 300 to 400 years.
That is remarkable. We didn't think about that when they were launching that missile. Now, why are you thinking about that?
Well, as they were prepping up for that missile launch, I was out at a conference near Los Alamos of our country's leading experts. That was one worried crew. This is a real threat. We know about it. And the frustrating aspect of all this is we have two wonderful congressmen, and Congressman Roscoe Bartlett and Benny Thompson of Mississippi, Bartlett of Maryland. They had a commission that put reports out on this years ago that projected 90% of all Americans could be dead within a year after such an attack.
What are we doing, or what are we working on to prevent it?
Nothing.
Not a thing, even though the warning went out for years.
The warning, the congressional study EMP report from 2004 indicated potential casualty rates of 90%. That commission was disbanded back in the spring. And I would have to speak again for Congressman Bartlett and Congressman Thompson and many others who are begging at this point for reinstituting the commission, getting House Armed Services Committee off their backsides and moving to create a defensive shield for the United States and to prepare for what you said before the break, which is this would be a nationwide Katrina event.
How would you prepare the nation for some sort of missile shield?
Well,
what do you develop?
I recommend people listening. I know some people think this might sound a bit like sci-fi. Go on Wikipedia for half an hour. Look up electromagnetic pulse. Go on my website, 1secondafter.com. where I do provide links and information on how to prepare. Simple preparation at the home level. What did Katrina teach us? Katrina taught us don't wait for the feds to come and save you. If we have an EMP strike on this country, our citizens will be on their own for weeks, perhaps months. The other side of the coin, preparation on the top down, which means a good ballistic defense shield, which we could have used against North Korea, and we failed to do so.
Well, thank you for the warning today. Good to have you on today. Appreciate your insight. William Forstian, my guest today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
we hope
sir.
someone's listening. Thank you. Back across the room now to Megan.